cares? Episode 8. We're in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I got my fucking Bills toque on. Big playoff year. 11-5, Super Bowl bound, obviously. Shooting from the beautiful city of Toronto. I got my Bills flag, I got my Raptors fucking flag. We're ready to go. We're flying. I'm wearing a baby blue shirt because my mom said it looks nice. And I'm thick and it's winter. Maybe asking why I'm wearing the hat, the toque. It's obviously because New Era sponsored the podcast. Promo code Who Cares for 10% off. Totally lying. I just look like fucking Jack Nicholson right now. So we're wearing the fucking toque because I'm an ugly grunt. And it's the winter. I don't give a fuck. So fuck you if you're mad at me. A lot going on this week. Sorry for I feel like I fucked everybody last week. Not literally, that'd be a lot more fun, but unfunny. But yeah, last week doing the episode Wednesday was obviously an error on my part. That was pretty stupid. Nobody watched it. So back to regular scheduled programming every Friday. We'll be dropping this. The good news is this: we're shooting it. It's Thursday, and I am shooting this in the studio, of course. And I don't have any internet because Rogers Ignite sucks ass. Our fucking modem, we got the Rogers Ignite. We had like basic internet before. We upgraded to Rogers Ignite, got the fucking modem, the Wi-Fi, all the shit, TV, everything. Now on Monday, the box it was just overheating and it was like flashing orange and it wasn't working. Okay, whatever. It did this a few other times. I just fucking reset it and everything was fine. This time, go fuck myself, it didn't work. So naturally I called them up, I go, hey, what's going on? They go, yeah, it sucks, whatever. Earliest we can get somebody in is next Tuesday. You're going to make me wait a fucking week and change with no internet and TV? You're out of your mind. Now, if I was on a reality show where I wanted to live somewhere and see how many books I could fucking read and how productive I could be with no phone, no internet, no TV, great, sign me up and pay me money. But that's not what's happening here. We're in the middle of December. And they go, yeah, no internet, no TV for a week. Well, that's not going to work because I'm a modern day human being, obviously, right? So I go to the Rogers store. I bring the fucking, the modem. It's like a little tower. Bring it in there. I go, hey, you know what? Just give me a new one. This thing's fucked. We've only had your service a couple months. Just give me a fucking new one. We'll call it even. Nope. Where I went in and signed up for this shit and got all the stuff. They go, yeah, we don't do that. We don't have the equipment. It's like we use Ignite or whatever handles all that. Okay, great. So now what? So then I call them back again. I go, yeah, I work out of my home, blah, 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 like all this shit. And we got it moved up to Friday. So I've been waiting all fucking week. Now, is my data bill through the roof? Yeah, it is. Am I $300 in data overages? Yeah. Am I going to call them and fucking go to war with them over that? 100% I am. But it's like, holy fuck, man. Another winter. Like, what am I supposed to do? There's only so many books you can read. There's only so much writing you can do. Eventually, you're just like, dude, I want to watch fucking videos. I want to fuck around. I need internet. Like, living without internet is literally torturous. Like, it's the fucking scariest thing nowadays. Like, I don't know how people live that way. I think it'd be nice to do, like, a detox once and just stay away from it for a month, but I want to be somewhere cool, like up in a cool like cabin or like somewhere like on a beach. I'm just at home trying to live my life right now, and no internet's not gonna happen. So fuck Rogers Ignite, they're a fucking nightmare. Oh, and that's why I got this. That's why I fucking have this little paperclip here, because he's been my best friend. I've been playing with him all week because I feel like I'm living in 1920 now, and I play with paperclips to keep myself busy. Totally losing it. Cool. So that's going on. Pissed about that. I think it's just the fucking weather too, man. I complained about this a couple weeks back, but Canadian winters, like, this has to be my last one. Like, I'm literally gonna fucking drive off a cliff if I have to do another one. Like, Canadian winters are so fucking cold. It's dark at 4 o'clock. It just sucks ass. What am I doing here? Why am I here right now? Because I'm poor, but other than that, it makes no sense. I'm just fucking freezing my ass off. I'm pumping vitamin D, vitamin C, every fucking supplement in the world. My cousin told me to get this fucking white light thing that's probably fucking cancerous, but it's supposed to give you white light. That might help. We ordered that. We'll see what happens with that. We're struggling out here. I need a fucking beach getaway, or I gotta get to Los Angeles or somewhere fucking not freezing, because I'm struggling right now. It's literally the worst, man. Anybody who's living through it, God bless you. Anybody in the States in a warm area, you're jealous. What else do we got? Got a lot of notes here. I'm feeling rusty, though. I haven't done one of these in a hot minute. Oh, okay. This one's really bothering me here. Service Ontario. That's like our, what is it in the States? Like DMV? So it's like, that's our version, right? So every fucking year I go to renew my license plate, there's always fines on there. There's always a parking ticket, a speeding ticket, something I didn't pay that's on there that they fucking added a fee, they added a percentage, and they fucked me for $1 million. Every year. Like fucking clockwork. So last year, I'm trying to grow up. I'm trying not to be a fucking hoodlum. I'm trying to fucking handle my business and be an adult. So I was working in the summer, and I was making good money, so I went and I fucking paid everything. I paid like, it was $500 or $600 in just bullshit I've let accumulate over, a couple of years. So I paid everything at Service Ontario. It was like the week before Veld. I remember it very specifically because I was like, okay, I'm paying all this shit, and then now the rest of my money I can just fucking party with. Good saver. And so I was like, okay, I'm good. This year I go to check it. I go to renew online. $120 parking fine. Now, that's fine if I deserved it. If I went out there and did something, I got to pay it. I thought I handled everything. So now I go to Service Ontario, I give them my information. I go, yeah, so what's this $120 for? Yeah, it's a parking violation. Okay, well, I've paid everything, so, like, here's the receipts. Like, when is it from? What is it? Nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me fucking nothing. Oh, I don't know, it doesn't say on our system. And I fucking felt like they were lying to me. I had the feeling I was being lied to. Like, you just fucking know it in the back of your heart. You're like, something's going on here. I'm getting fucking lied to. I'm getting catfished right now at the fucking Service Ontario. So I'm like, okay, great. Then I go to the Paris one, because the one in Brantford is just fucking, it's a nightmare. It's just cunty old ladies who suck, and the lines are always too big. The one in Paris, I show up, there's 4 lines open. They're fucking friendly. They're laughing. They're having a time. They're giving me a fucking candy cane. It's beautiful. I go there. Once again, though, they don't fucking really tell me much. They give me a phone number to call. So I call the number. I gotta wait fucking half an hour on hold. Eventually, I get through. It was this fucking Asian lady who barely spoke English, but she could get what I was trying to say. And she goes, yeah, it's from January 30th, 2018. How is this just coming up? Like, how is it just coming up now? Like, do better. Let me pay it when I came in fucking, in August. So I go and look at my pictures from, that's a good thing about having like an iPhone or iCloud or anything like that. You just have like everything. So I can go back to that time and I look through. This is a fucking $30 parking ticket for parking out front of my house during a snowstorm in which my car was covered in 2 feet of snow. The roads were fucking horrible, and it was obviously a snow day, and you couldn't even open your door, let alone move your car. And they gave me a $30 parking fine for parking out front of my house. Now, am I blood red mad about that? Yeah. Did I fight it? Did I try to fight it at the time? I think I did, and then I just never heard back from them. So I'm assuming I lost, and then they just added fees on. Now it's $120. So I'm pissed. It sucks. And this fucking toque couldn't be hotter right now. Couldn't be fucking hotter, but I look so gross, I gotta fucking go through it. I need a fucking haircut. I need an immediate haircut. I gotta take better. That's another thing. I always say, if you do fucking New Year's resolutions, here's one for you. Kill yourself. This is the year to do it. Because if you wait till January to fucking do anything, January 1st, I'm gonna fucking do it. You've already failed. You're not doing it yet. I can't believe people are still dumb enough to fucking believe that and go, oh, I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna get in shape. I'm gonna fucking do it. Do it right now, dude. Why aren't you doing it right now? Oh, I told you. Why didn't you do it a month ago? Oh. You're always going to have excuses and never do it. Unless you do it right now, it's not fucking happening. It's just not going to happen. There's an old Chinese proverb I heard that goes, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is today. Because shit fucking flies by, and before you know it, years go by, and nothing, you haven't got anywhere. That's why I think people get depressed, like, during the holidays, because, one, they're lonely, because nobody, there's not people around that love them, and, family or whatever. They don't like their family, their job, or whatever. And they're like, fuck, another year went by, and nothing happened. Because, like, even, I look back on little things I try to get done throughout the year, and, like, you get a little progress, but it takes a lot of time. So I think a lot of people's minds, they just go like, oh, I'm going to fucking take over the world in like a year. This is my year. And then by March, they're just fucking staying up till 6 a.m. and just fucking doing blow and just, their year's ruined a month or two into it, And that's fine. That's fucking life. And ultimately, nothing you do will really matter. And your goals are kind of just, probably most people watching this don't even have goals, let alone will reach them at all. So, there's a motivational talk for you, but I hope you enjoy the holidays. I hope your year, prove me wrong. I hope you fucking go out and accomplish all your dreams and your life's wonderful in 2020. I really hope that, but realistically, you're not. So, and that's fine. You know why? You know why nobody fucking accomplished anything? Because there's too much fucking cool and dumb shit to pay attention to. There's $3 Big Macs right now up here in Canada. Why would I do anything else? Why would I do anything except body $3 Big Macs, have a fucking large fry, and just fucking do nothing all winter? That's what half the year is in Canada. You're just gonna fucking eat. You're gonna fucking try to stay warm. And then you're like, oh, we get 3 months of summer. I gotta get in shape by May 2-4. I gotta fucking take steroids. I gotta shred down. I gotta fucking diet. And you're not. You're gonna show up a little chubby and wear a tank top and look half decent and get a fake tan or two. You're going to go to the beach 3 times all summer. And then be like, oh, that was a fucking movie. You're going to go to one fucking rave and go, oh, dude, remember that time we fucking took over? And it was just you and your buddies kind of dancing aimlessly through a fucking park, doing a bunch of Molly. And, there was a ton of chicks there, but nobody actually got laid. Everyone, your one buddy who's pretty good looking might have fingered a girl, behind the bathroom. And, you spent all this money on a hotel, and at the end of the day, you guys just stayed up till 4 a.m. lying to each other and went to sleep, and nothing really happened. But it was a great time, and there were a lot of good memories. So, good for you, and I hope you keep doing that. And one day, you'll wake up and, be old and shitty and go, fuck, where'd my life go? And probably blame it on other people and go, oh, they're the reason I failed. When really it was just you and your laziness. But, that's how it is. So this is a very positive episode of Who Cares? Here's the thing too. Two things I always try to do that I probably fail at. I try to be a positive person, which I know is funny because I just kind of went on a rant there. It's comedy, but I try to be somewhat positive and optimistic, but not too much. Because people that are like too positive and too optimistic, it's like, dude, do you kill people or something? Like, what's wrong with this guy? Something's wrong. You can't be, oh, I'm happy all the time. Then you're an idiot. Like, the smarter you are, I think the grumpier you are. Because there's, like, so many things that just fucking bother you nonstop. But I try to be somewhat optimistic and positive, have a little bit of hope. And I always try to, every year I go, like, oh, I want to take better care of myself, like my appearance. Now, does this happen? Clearly not. I'm wearing a fucking waffle shirt with a toque right now. My beard is what it is. I think I do have a strong beard, not gonna lie. My hair is always a fucking mess because I'm a greasy wop, and that's how it is. But there's this one dude at the gym, I forget his name right now, but he always shows up in the fucking dopest fits, like just like a Jordan sweatsuit. Like, it looks cool though. Like, it doesn't, not a sweat jumpsuit. I don't know what the fuck you call it, but it looks fucking cool. He always has cool shoes, like fucking always like smells nice. Like, no homo, but he fucking takes care of himself. And I envy that a bit, because I show up in fucking shitty sweatpants I got at Champ Sporting Goods last boxing week, a fucking hoodie I've nutted on 100 times, and a bad attitude. That's what I show up with, and fucking take a little pre-workout, look at an ass or two and go, okay, let's fucking, let's go through the motions here, let's do this. And that's, how you get a physique like mine, how you get a top-notch bodybuilder physique like me. So keep that in mind if you're ever at the gym. Okay. I'm in a grumpy fucking bitter mood right now, and that's fine. Some pods you gotta be grumpy. This is the fucking grumpy episode. The grumpisode. But you know what? Here's the thing in life. You gotta realize when you're high, you'll fucking fall down, and when you're falling down, you might get up. So here's another quote for you. Things will be shitty, they'll get better. Things will be good, they'll get shit. You just gotta ride the wave, and things will fucking ebb and flow in life, and everything's gonna work out, or it won't. And at the end of the day, you can only do what you can fucking do. As the great Joe Pesci said, it's what it is. It's fucking what it is. And that's the greatest fucking quote of all time. Okay, let's do a little unnecessary shout-outs here. What time we at, Frankie? 15 minutes, okay. We got fucking unlimited material. Probably time for an ASMR break. Oh, that was vodka. Okay, so unnecessary shout-outs. Shout out to the fucking viewing party. That's probably fucking roasting me right now. God bless those guys. They're fucking running a train. They're fucking doing work. So shout out the viewing party. Beauties. Shout out. These are fucked. I don't know why I do this. It's not even funny. Shout out my old shooter boy, my buddy Warren. Warren and I worked at Peppermints together as shooter boys. We're partners, and he'd always have my back. You know, I'd show up late and fucking, you know. I'm not a good worker. You know, I'm really not a good employee at the end of the day. So I'd show up late, and he'd like get my tray and have everything ready for me, so the bosses wouldn't see that, like, where's Jake been for an hour? You know, and I was just at home fucking around. So he always had my back, and we did work together, and he was a lot of fun. I fucking love the kid. You know, he had like a long 80s haircut. I think he's got a real job now, he was saying, and anyways, he just messaged me some encouraging words on Facebook. So, and sometimes you need that when you're in a fucking December slump like I am right now, where you're low energy and grumpy. You need a fucking old friend to reach out and go, hey, I like this, you know, how you doing? And, you know, boost you up. You need that sometimes. So, shout out to Warren for that. I needed that. Appreciate it. A bunch of people were messaging me too. One of them was Brock, not the school, the person. If he watches this, he'll know who he is. But he saw my Parkway Social commercial, an old bowling alley commercial I did in St. Catharines. So I guess people are seeing that, so that's good. I played laser tag with a bunch of little girls. Not in a creepy way, but just in a fucking... I forget the concept, but I think it was produced by Harvey Weinstein. So, it was a good time. Speaking of Harvey Weinstein, have you seen that guy now? He's going to the fucking... he's going to court. He sold like $25 million to all these chicks that he, you know, like fooled around with or whatever creepy shit he did. And he's showing up to the fucking court in a walker. He's like 65 years old. He's not even that old. He's showing up in a walker. He's playing the sick, feeble old man card. It's like, dude, you're straight up. Like, obviously, he did terrible things. Harvey Weinstein's a creative genius. He's produced some fucking bangers of a movie. And the most creative thing he can come up with is the fucking walker excuse. Dude, do better, man. Like, you're a creative person. I expect more to you than, I'll just use the fucking... Like, do better, man. The walker is fucking, you know, an old fucking bullshit maneuver. Get a new, better maneuver. Crazy, too, like, just $25 million just to be like, yeah, fuck off. I did what I did. Here's some money. What a fucking world. But, I don't know, man. I'm fucked. But, what time? We got 18 minutes here. This is literally the definition of who cares. Because we're just doing it. I'm wearing a toque. This is literally the who cares podcast right now. I do feel rusty, though, from not doing it for, like, a week and a half or whatever. I feel rusty. I gotta fucking be more consistent with this for sure. Okay, we got any Jim Gordos here that aren't fucking really mean? I saw this one chick at the gym. I can't use her name. If you fucking text me, I'll tell you who she is. But I saw this chick at the gym who, like, she was pretty hot in high school. Never really did it for me because I always knew... She's one of those girls who, like, can look hot, but, you know, secretly she's actually ugly. Like, her makeup, her fucking whole getup, you're like, I think she's ugly, but she can just, like, disguise it really well to, like, trick guys into thinking she's really hot. And then she acts like she's really hot, so you're like, oh, I guess she must be fucking hot, when she's really a 2. You know, we were, like, somewhat friendly in high school. I never, like, fooled around her for anything. But it's just such another, like I talked about this last week, such a Brantford thing. You see these people at the gym, you make eye contact with them. You look at them, and they fucking, like, pretend they don't know you. It's like, we had second period math together. What are you talking about? I don't expect you to fucking get on your knees and suck me off upon arrival. That'd be nice. I would accept that. But give a head nod, like, I know you. Like, it's so, I don't understand how these people do that. Like, if I see somebody I know, I go, hey, what's up? Like, how do you not do that? It's such a fucking mind-blowing thing to me. And I was looking back, though, like, at this specific girl. So I was looking, I'm like, oh. Like, I was, like, put off a bit, because, like, her face was just, there was a lot going on there. It was, very tranny-like. And I don't know if you can say that, but it was very... that's what it was. It was very tranny like. I wasn't sure, what or who that was. So I look back, I was kind of stunned. And then I walked by to get water and I see her just no ass, pale as fuck. And I don't really know where to go with this, but pretty much I'm bothered by people not saying hi to me at the gym. So I don't know. There's one, the fucking ugly girl who thinks she's hot. That's always a nice Jim Gordo segment. Another thing here I was thinking about. I watched on, like, Vice has, like, a Snapchat show, and I was watching, there's this fucking guy, I don't know his name, we'll call him fucking Bobby Hernandez. So Bobby Hernandez in Miami, he was like a, 30, 40-year-old guy, works out a lot, but he never had abs. He's not an ab guy. And here's the thing, I think if you're an ab guy, God bless you, you're an ab guy. If you're not an ab guy, it's going to be fucking real hard to get abs. Like... I'm a shoulder arm guy. I got great arms. My legs are solid. Chest and back I built up a bit, but I'm always barreled or at best like kind of flat. Like I'm not an ab guy. I don't have like protruding abs. And Bobby Hernandez, same, similar build. And he fucking, works out, diets most like somewhat. So he got this like expensive ab surgery. So I'm like, this is probably gonna be bullshit and like not work, right? Dude, I know what's in my future. I'm getting the ab surgery. They fucking, like, just got rid of all the fat. It didn't look weird. Like, it didn't look fake. It literally just, like, he had abs now. Like, visible, nice abs. And the rest of his body was, like, he was still lean and, like, worked out. I'm saving up and getting that surgery. Because I think that's, like, I could diet as hard as I want. Which I realistically don't want to do. I think even if I juiced and stuff, like, I think it's just... Like, even The Rock, like, doesn't really have abs. Like, he kind of, I think like, now maybe a little bit, but he kind of always just had, like, a flat stomach, It's tough to do if you're not an ab guy. I don't know. So I think that surgery might be, in my future. Because it's like, I always think about, remember fucking Drama and Entourage? Got the calf, like, surgery and stuff. Always, like, worried about his calves. My calves are fine, but I don't really care either. It's like, yeah, I squat, I have decent legs. Like, oh, your calves, bro. Fuck off. Who cares? The only people that have big calves are Filipino people and fat people. Only people with calves. If you're Filipino, your calves are this big. Every Filipino person at birth gets fucking massive calves. And then if you're fat, your calves are holding up all the time, so they expand. So if you lose the weight up top, you still have the calves. Now, is this bro science? Yeah. Is it also real science? 100% it is. Because it's facts. Hashtag facts. What else do we got here? I saw a dude I was super jealous of, and I can admit this, like, because I think jealous people, if you hold it in, that's like real jealousy. If you don't, like, you're like, yo, fuck that guy, but secretly you like really like something about like their vibe or something. This dude showed up, and then before I go on with this guy, like, he showed up and he was fucking like perfectly roided. He was wearing these dope camo pants, which I usually don't like, but these ones were dope. These sick Jordans, like black pair of Jordans. Fucking, he was wearing a cool, like, hoodie that he took off and had, like, a dope shirt underneath. Or tank top, I don't remember. Nice, fresh fade. Like, everything about this guy was so spot on. And he was just pumping weights. And it's like, that guy is who I think I am when I'm working out. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm fucking Callum Von Moger right now. I have fucking Gold's Venice just pumping and being huge. When in actuality, I'm just, like, a guy who... Like, did he play football in high school? Like, you're not... You're like, oh, he kind of works out. Like, I don't know. Is he fat or is he, like, thick? Like, I don't know what's going on here. If he lost some weight, he'd look, pretty good, Like, I'm that guy. But in my head, when I'm pumping, I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm moving to California. I'm ripping my tarp off. I'm roiding. Which, all those things might happen. I might get a sleeve. I might just be a whole new person. In 2020, watch out for it. Refer to this podcast when it happens. But, yeah, I was jealous of that guy. And I can openly admit how jealous I was. Because he looked dope. And I want to fucking look dope. I heard two kids in the fucking... This is so funny to me, man. I heard two kids in the locker room, just like high school kids. So I always put my headphones in, but I don't actually play anything. Because I don't want, like, as much as I said I want people to say hi, I don't actually want to, like, talk to people, like a full conversation. So I have my headphones in, but I don't play music. So I just want to hear what everybody's saying and, like, you know, I don't know, it's sketchy, but it's something I do. So here are these two high school kids. This is probably, you know, their first or second time at the gym, right? They're wearing a pair of fucking Vans. You know, they're wearing a stupid outfit. They saw bro science a couple times. They don't know what's going on, right? So they're talking about, yeah, bro, I got BCAAs. I'm fucking feeling pretty big right now. I'm pretty fucking strong. Like, you need this. Like, I do it, like, during my workout, I take BCAAs, like, intra workout, bro. Like, how it does, and, like, they're trying, like, bro signing each other about it, and just, like, lying to each other. I miss those days in high school, but even when I fucking was in high school, I was never that big of an idiot to believe, oh, man, if I get BCAAs, I'll be jacked. You take steroids or you don't. That's all there is with the gym. You're either a fucking roided monkey or you're not. You're a guy who, yeah, take some protein powder, have a little pre-workout. All these fucking, oh, I got this carb powder, I got this fucking whey isolate, I got this whey gainer, I got fucking, like, all this shit is nothing. You're buying nothing. It's not going to affect you at all. Eat healthy. Try doing that. Because when you start working out at the gym, you can just do nothing and throw on 20 pounds of muscle. Like, it's just, newbie gains are fucking goals. I remember those days, too. I think I kind of maxed out as far as I can, like size and strength. I think I'm, like, as far as I can go naturally. And I just would have to eat healthy and get lean and look good for once and get the fucking ab surgery. So that's in my future. That's my fitness goals. I think, too, that, like I said, in December, like, there's got to be, like, a fitness calendar, like, for bros. Because the moment, like, Halloween's done, because everybody wants to look good for Halloween, like, wear, like, a secretly, like, show off my fucking arm, like, outfit. That's what every guy's doing. They're all like, how can I show my arms? And be like, oh, it's just the outfit, though. So, after Halloween, though, dude, it's fucking hard to go to the gym. Like, I fucking love going to the gym. Like, I really like it just to, like, as a mental release and get good endorphins. It's hard to do in the winter, man, because you're like, I don't care. Nobody's going to see my body. Unless I guess if you're on vacation, you have, like, some inspiration to work out and look good. If you're not going on vacation, your body really doesn't matter until, what, June? Maybe May? I guess once again, March break, that'd be a vacation type thing. If you're not doing that, though, you can pretty much just be a fat piece of shit in a hoodie until, like, April. Start working out a bit and then just, like, look lean by June. So, like, working out in the winter, I'm going to try to go, like, when I'm on my shit, I go, like, 4 or 5 times a week. I'm going 2 or 3 times a week, max, throughout the winter. Max. I really, speaking of 2020, fucking more goals here. More New Year's resolutions, but not really. These are just things I want to do throughout the year. There's a big difference between New Year's resolution and, like, something I want to do next year. Totally different things. If I'm waiting until January 1st to start it, no. Throughout the year, there's certain things I want to get done. Those aren't New Year's resolutions. They're just fucking goals or things I want to try. I want to do yoga. I want to do hot yoga. I want to do it once a week. At first, maybe just twice a month. But I want to build up to once a week. Just gets, like, flexible. I think it'd be nice. Something different. Because if you're just pounding weights all the time, it's like, fuck, it gets boring. I think it runs your body down. You got to do other stuff. Play sports. Fucking go do kickboxing. Like, you got to mix it up and do different shit. You can't just fucking do the same shit all the time. Like, I know if you're a competitive fucking bodybuilder, then yeah, sure. But even those guys, there's an off season. Like, you can't just do the same shit all the time, you know? Your body gets used to it, and I think mentally you get sick of it, and there's no motivation, you know? So, I think that's kind of where I'm at. I gotta do some different, you know, stuff to stay active for sure. Okay, what other Jim Gordos we got here? So, okay. Man, I saw this happening yesterday. People fucking take paper towels. Like, you take, like, a paper towel from the machine, like, wipe whatever you're doing, wipe your face, do whatever. They throw it on the ground. Who fucking raised you, dude? There's a garbage right there. Like, can you imagine the person, the mentality of a person, to grab a paper towel, do whatever you're doing with it, and then just go, oh yeah, and throw it on the ground in public? Who raised you? Were you raised by fucking animals? Did you have no parents and grew up in a fucking trap house? What are you doing? Throw it out. I have like a towel I put on my water to like wipe my face and shoulder and stuff with because I'm a big sweaty guy. But if I was using paper towels, I throw them out. I don't just drop them on the ground and go, oh, whatever, fuck it. That's like littering, dude. Imagine littering in 2019. What? I was in a guy's car one time. He's like, yeah, just throw it out the window. Like I think we were eating or something. We had like just, plastic and bullshit. He's like, yeah, just throw it out the window. We're on the highway. I was like, well, no, I'm not just gonna fucking toss. Who does that? What kind of sick fucker just throws their shit out the window? Pick it up. What are you doing? Recycle it. Throw it out. Don't just fucking like. I can't imagine. Like, okay, if you have a banana and you have the banana skin, okay, toss it. Who cares? If you have actual stuff and you just throw it on the ground, like, what kind of person are you? Like, and if you're that person, change your life. Find Jesus. What are you doing? And if you see somebody doing that, fucking roast them. Be like, dude, huh? What are you doing? I can't understand that fucking mentality for the life of me. It's literally fucking mind-blowing. Alright, what kind of time we at here? 31 minutes. Could call it a day. Could fucking very well call it a day and probably will. I want to keep going though. I want to keep on fucking keep it on here. Alright, if you like what you just saw and you want more of it, click on one of these clips, wherever it goes. Watch another one. Subscribe. Fucking notify. Fucking like. Send it to 10 of your closest friends. If you even have 10 friends, who cares?